And we are live. Yes, we are live, and we're in the middle of our season. Um, we're currently 2-0. Um, we're ranked number 4 in the country now. Somehow we are climbing up the ranks. We had 2 very easy games. I mean, did we win them very easily? I really don't know if I would say easily. We beat West Virginia 35 to 17. Now, I'd like to make a note that that was using 5-minute quarters. Now we increased the quarters to 8 minutes here, and I got a 40 to 23 result. I like the feel and the statistics of the 8-minute quarters a little bit. Trying to just like juggle it and try to figure out exactly what is the best. But right now I'm looking at the 8-minute quarter and pretty much sticking with it. And I also just wanted to give everybody a feel of how the gameplay is on College Football 25. It is an absolutely amazing game. So yeah, Heisman Watch. Are any of our guys in the Heisman Watch? As you can see, new. Some of that I feel is because week 1 we had that lower quarter. So when we do that, it just kind of makes it a little harder. Just so you know, in gameplay sliders, we nothing's changed there. That's not what I want. I want gameplay sliders. The user settings, or is it league settings? I believe it's league settings. What? That's not what I had it at. I had it at Heisman. I don't know why it was on varsity. That really isn't. Okay, I mean, go back to league settings again. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, I don't know what the heck happened there. But literally, I never had it. I never played a game where it wasn't Heisman. So I don't know what the deal was with that. That was just weird. But I like being real with people. I could have checked this stuff all before we were doing this broadcast. I didn't. But you can see now that it's updated, and let me go back there one more time. Make sure that at league settings say Heisman. It does. So we're fine. This is it's really cool. I like the recruiting basis. You can go into recruiting. You been locked out of this guy? Oh. Wow. I didn't realize that we were locked out of him. Yeah, we're totally out of him. Which is a shame because he's a good guy. But yeah, we're going to be out of him, and so we're going to remove him. Which is kind of sad. So hopefully we'll get some other guys. You can see we're number 1 on some, we're number 2 on others. Yeah, we don't have much. We don't have any hours to spend to try to bump him up any. He's strong on career. We're gonna remove this. I don't want to send the house with him because, this guy is a defensive tackle that I really like. So, send the house with him. Let's go with that. So, I mean, this is kind of the things you have to do sometimes. See all the guys that made offers to. I'm doing the best I can to make the best squad I can for future years. let's see how we go. We're going to be going against Kent State here. Kent State Golden Flashes against the Penn State Nittany Lions. We're going to be at home. Let's get at it.
Welcome everyone to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Kent State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They'll go to Garcia. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That's caught. It's McCray. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
To the air, it's Ulatowski. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Golden Flashes look to keep this drive humming. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Golden Flashes will hustle to the line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State!
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on third down to get the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. An 84-yard drive there. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Nittany Lions offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looking for room, it's Singleton. He has the first and still on his feet. Can anyone catch him? At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
It's a draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Snap it to the back. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Back to pass, it's Aller. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, and that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Got him downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing. Great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And I would use this as a part of my offense, too. When I got a guy like this, I can do the design quarterback runs with, and he can make 10 yards look like it's nothing. I mean, just chews up dirt quickly and gets in the end zone.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. offense set on first down. The option look. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Goes to the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. Hit the afterburners, kid. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A tantalizing top 15 showdown today, and we've got an update. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by a field goal over USC. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
They go to the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the golden flashes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop. and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
This offense has a second down play. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Offense facing 4th down. That's the end of the first.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Coming after him. The pocket starts to collapse. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He fires a bullet to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Smashes through. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
On the run, it's Allard. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Singleton. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
To the air, it's Allard. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 4 over Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's loose. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Connection to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Kent State! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Running behind that left side. Bringing the heat. And the ball's loose. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Going with the ground game left. Hard running there. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Oh, he wants it all. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Allard. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes one man miss. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Taking it the other way. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the golden flashes. We'll kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots? Try to...
Off he goes. He's inside the 40. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. He is torching the defense of Nittany Lions, imposing their will with the running game in big days, a la Larry Johnson or Kijana Carter.
And what does that do? That puts you on the stage, the big stage, to win the big awards, the big trophies at the end of the year, to be called one of the best backs in all of college football. That's what he's chasing.
They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Allard. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Unleashes it on the run. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Gutowski. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He wants to throw here on second down. They'll run the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll try to run for it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And the Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Handoff to the single running back. It's a fumble. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
You know, these running backs had to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways, and the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Quickly out to the tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Quarterback checking the play. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisiana has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 14 to Tulane. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got the first down and more. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. They'll give it to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got him and nobody's close. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden fashion. I tell you, when this
How did that guy whip by him?
Defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore.
I don't even understand that.
And I really
I
liked
thought
the
I
play
had him.
calling by the offensive coordinator on
I
that
had a good
last drive.
coverage.
That was a nice mixture of running
What
and
happened?
throwing and getting
He was
different
just like
players
free.
involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Nittany Lions will have a first down. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The Nittany Lions will have it first and 10. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
When they've got him looking one, now to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Allard. They're trying to get to it. A little screen to the running back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
He'll try the left side. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
Gets it out fast. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. You can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen and get the tackle for him.
To the ground with the back. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have two hands on it this drive.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attacked the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. On the move. Runs through a tackle.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go to the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He'll ride his man on the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And the defense did a great job taking the first option away and bringing the quarterback down behind the line.
Look, they haven't been able to get much going, but do you think you could have pitched it late there?
I think you try, but once you get in that area of gray where you don't know whether you want to pitch it and you're going to get tackled, you don't want to fumble the football, and you got to eat it.
The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. They'll run the option. Quick toss.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? As the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback will audible. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's still 3rd and goal. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? Looking to pass. It's Allard. They're bringing heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The official says no good. And, guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3.
Well, I just screwed that one up.
Bad miss by the kicker.
I thought it was fine. I thought it was going to go through. Apparently, I need to put more power on it when there's winds that high. I didn't think of it.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a 1st down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense
Crowd's probably dead because I screwed up.
Trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snap
Yeah, I mean, I agree when I was driving, they could have been making a little bit more noise, but generally you're trying to be quiet and respectful during an offensive possession, so maybe that's what they're trying to convey. I'm not sure.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
I wouldn't say it's hard. I say the recruiting is just complex, which is basically another word for hard, but I have no problem with it per se. Just one of those things you just got to get used to. I haven't done recruiting in so long.
Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down.
Come on!
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
It X like 3 times before I snapped. Before it was, the penalty was called, so I got screwed up on my own way.
I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Saunders. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Quick release by the QB. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on third down. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kick is good. He is once, twice, three.
And that's a W. Just like that. The guy came back, drove down the field. Now, I think I was like really got advantages of, they had 2 injuries during my drive, forcing them to use 2 of their timeouts while I was trying to drive. So it's a huge advantage for me. So yeah, it was one heck of a win. So I'll take the win. Take it wherever we are. He had 278 yards rushing. So no wonder Singleton is a little hurt and banged up after this game. But yeah, heck of a victory. Appreciate you watching. I just basically wanted to show off this game a little bit because I wasn't planning on ever playing this game online or doing anything, and I don't stream that often. So it's like, it was kind of cool and everything to do. Now 3-0. Yeah, you can see the stats statistically. We just dominated the rushing game. 22 for 35 for passing, and for 277 yards isn't anything to sneeze at. We're also playing on Heisman difficulty, so it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. But this year's game, the Heisman difficulty doesn't like cheat you. It doesn't have that feel. And you can see it was an all offensive game in the first half, and in the second half, that is when it became a field goal game for me, and they only able to get one touchdown off of a long loop play where I let one guy go wide blitz, and it was my fault. So it was a very cool game, a lot of fun. So appreciate you watching. Got some XP, some coaching XP, which is like really advantageous. I like the coaching XP. Like I said, recruiting isn't that hard. It's just something you have to get used to. I need more XP. Yeah, we're gonna lose. We're probably gonna lose the one quarterback. I don't think I'm gonna lose the right end for transferring. But Grunkenmeyer, I have a lot of quarterbacks. He's not the greatest of all quarterbacks, so I'm not overly worried about it. I'm worried about losing him. But we're still number 4 in the country. Wise, do we have any points to use? We have 40 hours to use. Yeah, I don't know if it's like we schedule I can't schedule a visit yet. We're already sending the house with this dude. Can schedule a visit with him, and that will take all 40 hours. Schedule the matchup against UCLA. Come visit us then. Let's see what's important to him. Can't do the playing time thing because it's not really true. Yeah, brand exposure is the thing to go. Okay. That's going to use up all our hours. Like I said, it gives you some kind of idea. It is hard, but I do have a lot of guys that are in my window. It's a little easier when you're using a team that is a little bit upper echelon. Penn State is a 4.5-star school. When you have schools that are like 1.5, you might have like 250 to 400 hours. Trying to mitigate those hours, trying to grab a bunch of recruits, not easy. You're going to have lots and lots of walk-ons until you can build up those programs. That will be like really, really hard to do. And it's something I'm looking at doing at some point. Not doing it right away, but it's definitely something I'll look at doing because it would be fun to do. I was thinking of like redoing Temple or something like that. I think that would be kind of fun. I'm going to use 5 points here. Okay. I already put any of that, but can I do that? Yes. Good. Can pay it forward if we get up then. The lineman. Yeah,
I want to get the offensive lineman going and then the running game going a little bit more. So that'd be really cool. Get that stuff with coaching done as soon as possible. As you can see, I'm a motivator. So you really just need to spend time progressing. He's a tactician. And obviously we don't do anything with those players, those guys and stuff, because they're already set. I could have done the things with Birmingham Chenchakes, extra XP for signing recruit. I need to like unlock that soon, because it would be nice to get the extra XP. So maybe the next game or something, I'll do that one. But yeah. So until then, next game is going to be against Illinois. Leave me feedback if you want to see me continue playing this stuff. I will be glad to do broadcasts as long as YouTube allows me to do it, pretty much. I mean, I personally don't mind it too much. I'm going to play the game no matter what. It's just whether I'm doing it online or not. If they're going to have a problem with me listening to the music in the game, then I'm going to have a problem doing it. Yeah, I did stay on Heisman, so that's good. Just wanted to make sure that it all stayed. Create my save point. And I will see you guys all next time. Till then, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.